What'd you say your name was again, right along?
Earl Eddie.
Earl Eddie.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be here for an interview.
Who scheduled your interview, Mr. Eddie?
Uh, Ryan Goofy.
10-4. Goofy, do you copy?
Yeah, go for Goofy.
We got a Earl Eddie here saying that he scheduled an interview with you.
10-4. I'll be 97.
All right. That was the gentleman on the motorbike. Snow, I got good news and bad news for you, son.
Bad news first.
We going 1042. But I like what I seen out of you today, Snow. Just keep practicing those 10-11s and stuff, you know. Just got to get a little bit more, make it a little bit more fluent, you know what I mean? Make it really flow off your tongue and stuff, and I think you'll be a great officer shortly.
Yeah, I just need a lot more practice as well.
And that's okay. It's okay that you need more practice.
Yeah,
Everybody has to learn. Even I had to learn that one.
Something Goofy.
all right. If you want, we can go inside to a quick interview.
Yes, sir. I'll follow
Snow,
you.
if you want, you can go in there too, because I'll be going 42. I don't want you to be by yourself. So
All right. Where's Anderson?
he went 42.
He just flew out.
Okay.
Come on, don't be afraid.
I had to fix my walking speed, man. I was walking a little quick.
Don't worry about that.
That's like a tad slow, but I like the style.
If you want, you have a seat on the couch. Just give me a couple seconds to set up here, all right?
Yes, sir.
I forgot why I wear a hat.
What's your guys' muscle to sit down?
Think
Oh,
about
it's
E sit chair.
There we go.
All right. I guess we'll start off with your name,
Gonna be Earl Eddie.
Earl Eddie. All right. Give me 1 second. All right. I guess first question. Are you more interested in LSPD or BCSO?
What's the main defining difference between the two different ones?
Um, I guess other than like uniforms and car colors and stuff like that, it's the exact same thing. For the most part, LSPD patrols the city, BCSO patrols up north. But for the most part, we all kind of patrol all over.
I mean, whoever has dark colors, I prefer to be in darker colors.
In darker colors?
Yeah, dark
Okay.
blue, black.
All right. And why do you want to join PD?
You know, I've spoken with you. I've been PD in numerous other cities. I'd like to continue that record here. Provide for the city, take care of the city, and the city take care of you. So you know what I'm saying.
All right, all right. And what are your like regular hours?
Regular hours is going to be about 5 6 EST to you know the latest would be 2 a.m. EST.
Okay. And how many of those hours are you willing to dedicate towards PD each week?
Every single one of them.
Every single one of them. All right. We do just have a 8 hour minimum, just as a heads up. Um, have you been in the city long?
No, sir, I have not.
All right. And what type of stuff have you been up to within the short period of time you've been here?
Just hanging out with some people down at the bow tuners. Hang out with them, letting them teach me how the city works, how it operates, what type of jobs to work, which ones pay. How to interact with others and how others interact with each other. Just figuring out how the city interlocks.
Okay, okay. And do you have any prior experience with LEO?
Yes, sir.
And what did that all entail?
Then told me being a canine handler, highest rank I received would be corporal.
Okay.
So
And do you have any like criminal history in the city or any like family members involved in crime here?
no, sir.
All right. All right. Just give me a couple seconds to finish jotting this down. All right.
Take your time.
Alrighty. Could you give me three pros about your personality?
I'm very caring, so I'm empathetic towards any situation. I'm not going to be a hard ass. I take in information as I see it. I'm very observant, so I like to sit back, take in all the information I get before I open my mouth or proceed with action. I'm very calm, cool, and collected. So when crims get caught and want to act up and spew bullshit from their mouth, that shit don't get to me. I'm an ironclad clam.
All right. And what would you say three cons about your personality?
Well, I think I care a little too much sometimes, so I can't be fooled. I'll listen to your story, and you could be bullshitting me, and sometimes I could fall for that, especially if I don't know the full story. So I am a little too caring. Uh, well, another one would be when I do get mad, I do get pretty heated. I'll say that. It is hard to get me mad, but once you get me mad, I am going to be pretty heated. And I'd say a third one is, I'm not that much of a talker. On a one-on-one situation, I'll talk a bunch, but if everybody else wants to communicate and talks amongst themselves, I'll just kind of slink into the shadows. And I've had some people say they prefer me to talk more than I normally do, which is understandable, but
All right.
I'm
All
not
right.
big in groups.
All right. Sounds good. I'm gonna ask you a couple scenario questions and kind of just see how you like respond to them. All right.
Yes, sir, shoot me.
All right. So first question: you and your partner are driving a dangerous prisoner to jail. on your way, you see a car accident. You see that there are injured people laying on the side of the road. How would you handle the situation?
Well, I would radio it in. I would, look, check my surroundings, see if there's any other vehicles, maybe posted up on a hill, something along that line. I'd keep a good distance, position myself in a way I'd always have an exit route and try to wait for backup. But if anything, sketches me out, I'm going to have to leave scene and continue on transporting my prisoner to his destination.
All right. All right. Let's say you get hired, right? And you're on patrol with your supervisor. You see a motorcycle speed right past you. Your supervisor says, "Go ahead and pull over the bike." You turn your lights and sirens. You pull them over. As you get out of your police cruiser, your supervisor says, "Hey, I know this guy. He's going to drive off as soon as we get close to him. I need you to tase him off his bike right now, so that he won't drive away from us." How would you handle that situation?
That would be a no go for me. Now, whether that gets me in trouble or not is a whole other situation. If he has a better excuse saying this guy was in a recent active shooting of an LEO, I'd believe it, especially if I was there to hear about it. But if he just tells me he runs every time and he wants me to tase him for that, that's going to be a no go for me. I'm not. Superiority does not matter for shit when it comes to being corrupt. So if that costs me my job, it costs me my job. But yeah, if he wants to run, we can turn the 1011 into a 1080. But I'm not going to tase a guy before I even see him do it.
Okay, okay. All right, one more little scenario question. All right, so let's say you get hired and you're on patrol, right? You see your mom talking to a man on the sidewalk. The man leaves. You pull over to say hi to your mom. You ask how she's doing. She tells you that she's not very good. She says she's behind on rent and needs to sell her prescription meds to help make ends meet. How would you handle that situation?
Well, I would first, try to help her as much as I can with my own money. But if she's telling me she's actively trying to sell drugs, I would have to, pass it on to another officer. That'd be that'd be, what do you call it? Conflicting interest. So it wouldn't be very advantageous for me to continue on to this avenue of pursuing it. Because, it is my mother. So I'd pass it on to another officer, tell them what I'm thinking she's doing, and let them proceed how they want.
Okay, okay. All right, just give me 1 second here. All right, that sounds pretty good. The last thing I'm gonna need from you is your Discordia information. Just your name, if you could think about it for me.
Just give me a second. There it is.
Okay, and do you have your in-city phone number?
Yeah, you want me to give that to you real quick?
Yeah, please.
Gotta reposition my pockets. All right. Tell me when you're ready, big man.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm ready for the number.
All right. It's going to be 602 669 7922. It's going to be 602 669 7922.
All right, perfect. All right, I think I have everything I need. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of finish up the rest of this on my own. Um, if you want to just give me, if you want to just wait outside, give me a few minutes. I'll get right back to you. All right.
Yes, sir. Can we wait outside MRPD or just outside the door?
Yeah, if you can just wait outside MRPD. Joshua, if you don't mind, just kind of opening the door for him. Nope, I'll take
Yep,
care of it.
yep. Got it.
You got it. Mr. Dancer,
Yes, sir.
what do you think?
I think he's okay.
Yeah, so I drove around with them for, I don't know, maybe about 20, 30 minutes prior. Kind of had a whole bunch of conversations. He pretty much already knows all of his 10 codes. He's kind of been doing this for a while in a different city. Seems to already, know the ropes.
Okay. I think he could be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know too much about him, but he doesn't seem bad. Right? You could definitely say
Yeah,
that.
he didn't seem bad at all. He was very respectful and everything, throughout our ride along.
The hard thing
Asked a
is
bunch of
when
good
people
questions.
transfer and stuff. It's hard to know if they're just gonna be here to get a promotion or what their reasons for coming here are. So
Yeah, I mean, he's not coming from like one of our counties. It's like a whole different
yeah,
county.
I know.
So I don't know if it's, for any type of like promotion and stuff like that, but he's been here for about 2 or 3 days. Says he's been spending a good amount of time in the city these past few days. Um, and he left his old city due to the fact that the gangs were getting too out of control.
Well, I guess they're not too out of control here. Sometimes they are.
Yeah, he was kind of stating that it got to the point where he couldn't even do like a regular 10-11 without getting shot up.
Well, that does happen here. I mean,
Yeah, but
on
so
occasion.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just put up an interviews done and see. Just have them keep doing ride-alongs and stuff.
Okay, sounds good. Um, okay. Alrighty.
Oh my goodness.
It's crazy how close that still sounds.
We can
Yeah.
just fix that.
Yes, I swear it happened right outside. Well,
That
I'm gonna
couldn't
go
have happened
42.
any further. Crazy.
Yeah, I know, really.
Good rest.
Snow, make sure you go 10-7 so you get paid from Big Bank, and then stay with Goofy. Goofy, if you can, try to let him drive because he is a solo cadet. So
Okay.
try to have him lead on things. You know,
Yep.
he's actually a really good driver. He was driving my Charger. He's actually pretty
Alright,
good
nice.
at it. So,
Need better brakes.
yeah, you want to take it to the mechanic shop? You know, I don't trust people. I really don't.
Oh, well,
Go
make
do
sure
that.
they won't put their rubby hands on your car too much.
I believe Lincoln Anderson also works at Benny's.
Yeah, for now.
He does. Yeah, he does. He does.
For now, yeah. So he's got the keys to my Charger if you want to just have him drive mine around, or I don't care what you guys do.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm going to go 42.
Alright, sounds good.
All right, you take it easy, gentlemen.
Alright, you have a good one. Thanks for your service today.
So,